everyone, this is Hope Light. I am back with another video. Thanks to all those that stayed around with me. Hopefully y'all can hear me. If not, turn your volume up. Because still don't have the microphone because I don't do videos like that. But anyway, thanks for all those that are following me. Thanks or subscribe to me. Thanks to all those that are new to seeing my channel. Welcome. It's nice to see you. I'm trying the best that I can to upload. I know it's been a while. My kid's back in school, so it's been rough. So yeah, we're kind of back doing our thing. We've been focusing on my own journey of self-healing, getting better, and letting whatever comes out come out. So yeah, I'm so glad you guys once again have stuck with me through this thing. It's been a rough road. It's been a weird road, but it's been a road. Yeah, so I already know most people, I guess, come to me for the Chris Brown stuff now. So we're here with it. For real. Anyway, I had something interesting happen like a couple of days ago. So I figured I would do a video for y'all. I don't understand it or whatever, but we gonna get it right. But anyway, do y'all like the new hairdo? It's giving Whitney Houston. Anyway, because I did cut it like back in May because I needed something new. I was going through something rough, so I ended up whacking it off. Usually my hair has always been in the shrunken state, so you don't usually see how long it actually was. And at as long as it was like waist length or whatever, somewhere around there. And then, you know, the health of my hair started to drop, so I had to go ahead and cut it, and I was just going through something, so we went ahead and just whacked it off. And it's already grown a lot since I did it, which is crazy. Or I just didn't cut that much as I thought, because like I said, my hair is usually shrunken. It's in a shrunken state, so yeah. It's my camera. Yeah. No. Let's go to bed. Come on. Anyway. But yeah, that's usually what happens. I done got sidetracked because one of my kids came in here. Anyway. Yeah, so that's where my hair is at currently. I'm trying to keep on track. I was going at a good momentum. Yeah. But anyway, let's just get to it. For those of y'all that's going through something but are ready for something good to happen to you in life, go ahead and put a smiley face in the comment section. And please, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this channel, and comment down below if there's anything you want to see on my channel that I can improve on. So let's get it rocking. So a few days later, I'm gonna give it Thursday, maybe, could be Wednesday, but I'm gonna say Thursday. I was having a really bad day, so I came in here, sat right here in this moon pod, and just started dealing with my feelings and things like that, and strangely ended up taking a nap. for like a couple minutes. And as I'm waking up, because on my TV I usually have like ASMR videos and ocean waves and rain videos, or um, wildlife type videos, or cityscapes or something like that, um, on the TV like all day as background. Um, so I had that going. One of the videos I had up there was ending, and I was, noticing that. It's like, okay, it's gonna switch to another one, because that's usually how I have it set. It's just gonna switch. As soon as one video ends, the next one just goes ahead and, comes in there. And as that's happening, um, I end up having a vision, right? And I see like what looks like Chris Brown's hand, and for some reason he has like it looked like a little silver star, and he just kind of, places it in my hand. It places in my hand, and you know, as this is happening, like my eyes are somewhat open because I'm in the wake up process, so they're somewhat open. I'm like, that's kind of interesting. Why did you put a silver star in my hand? That I don't understand. So I don't know. I'm thinking about that. It's kind of weird. Also, while waking up at the same time, and while that's happening, my video, like I said, is going to the next one. But then what I see is a movie. A movie pops up. That's not supposed to happen. That is not supposed to happen. That's unheard of, because I don't even know how that even occurred, like at all. But anyway, movies coming on. I'm like, what is this? What movie is this? Why is the movie even coming on my screen? So I'm watching it as, you're waking up and thinking about this vision you just had, and tell me why the movie's gonna be this Christmas. This Christmas. And I'm like, alright. Doesn't make any sense. Why is that? But as if I ain't had other weird stuff happen also. Because trust me, I didn't have some weird stuff that I either told y'all, or maybe I ain't never told y'all on here. Um, yeah. And I'm just sitting here like, well, what? Yeah, okay. So at this point, I'm like, yeah, it's time to get up. I didn't sit in here for a little bit. Slept for like maybe 5 minutes. I don't know how long. It wasn't that long. And it was like, it's time to get my baby some food. They were hungry, so it's time to eat dinner. So I leave the room, go make them dinner and all that. And at some point, I return. I return back in to the bedroom, go to the bathroom. Movie's still playing because I never turned it off. And he on the stage, as in Chris Brown's on the stage in this one, singing. I forgot the name of the song. It was originally somebody else's song. Um, I don't know if it's Donny Hathaway or someone else. Um, they do get weary, I believe. I don't know if that's the title. I just know it's that particular song. I'm not going to attempt to sing it. If y'all want to hear me singing, I have clips of the shorts. Which, by the way, y'all let me know how I sound. Because I know sometimes it's alright, and then sometimes it's terrible. It's terrible. Um, but I have good days and bad days. But whatever. Um, so that happened. I was like, oh, okay. So I come in, go to my bathroom, whatever, leave out. And then, like, the next time I come back, I think my kids are going to bed, so I come back in, turn on the bedroom lights and stuff like that, and tell me why he, as I'm walking in, I can't remember what clip it is. Oh, I know what it's one. I think it's the one where they were sitting at the dining table having a discussion about my dear, which I think was their mom. Um, Loretta Devine played that part. And once again, Chris enters the room exactly as I'm entering my bedroom. And I happen to be looking at the TV as I'm coming in. And that's number two. So I was like, oh, okay. Turn on the bedroom lights and, I leave out. Um, there's going to be a third time I enter the bedroom. I don't remember what for. Maybe I go back to the bathroom. I don't remember. And no, it wasn't. Because I was telling my husband about it, about the situation that happened. And I don't know. He kind of was okay. That's kind of weird. See, look at this. My video here is about to end. If this mess do something crazy, y'all, that's gonna be wild. I doubt it, but whatever. Um. Anyway, I'm telling him this story that's happening, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna go back in here. If this man come back on the screen when I'm coming back in the room, I'm just gonna flip. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna walk back in the room. I don't know what part this movie's at this point. So I walk in, look at the TV. He coming back in the room. This is the part where I think David Banner and I don't know the other guy. He was in there. Chris was in front. David Banner was behind him, walking into the room. How many times? But that's not the only weird thing. After that, I don't look at this movie no more. It's just playing on the TV and, it turns off and something else, I guess, comes on. Um, and, I'm doing stuff to make dinner at this point for me, my husband, whatever. And I'm making something with chicken Alfredo, but I'm making like a small portion for myself because we were just eating two separate things. And I'm melting butter like in the microwave and some other ingredients or whatever in there just to make it quick because I'm using a rice cooker, a small rice cooker that I'm gonna pretty much use to cook this instead of doing it on the stove like I normally do. Usually I cook it on a stove with everything. That's because we're all eating it. But since I'm eating it, I made a small portion. Um, so I do that, put it in the microwave. I don't know how many seconds go by. A flame literally ignites in the daggone microwave. And I'm sitting there like freaking out, like dang near screaming. Because like it was a hot mess. Anyway, and normally that does not happen. I'm a good cook, y'all. That don't happen. But yeah, that was wild. But before, let me tell you, before that happened, before that flame ignited in the microwave, we talking about this whole thing that happened with me and the Chris Brown stuff. My husband, strangely, I don't know why. I don't know what possessed him to say it, but he gonna say something about Chris Brown being ugly. And I'm gonna say about 3 minutes after that, after I put the stuff in the microwave, that sucker flame up. It flamed up. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I'm telling her, I'm like, you had better stop. Don't just say whatever you think in your mind. It just don't work. Cause I didn't, like I said, I didn't have some stuff happen. Odd stuff that you can't even explain. Spiritual, not regular. Um, so I'm like, okay, this, I'm gonna just roll with it, whatever. All right, as if this day can't get any weirder. And then later on, I come back in the bedroom for nightcap. The TV is sitting there stuck. It's stuck. It's just sitting there loading, like the symbol going like this. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? But once again, I'm not surprised. I've had stuff happen with our dryer where it would not turn off. It just kept running. There was no heat. It's just running until you go and turn it off yourself. And normally that's not something that happens with the dryer we have. It turns off after a while. It just was going and going and going. And after a while, I was like, that's annoying. What the heck is going on with this thing? And it doesn't do this. It's just certain times it does this, and other weird stuff will happen too. With the electricity, just, it's some wild stuff. So, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that I'm missing. I know I've had some dreams with him in it. Um, One of them, he was walking with me around my grandmother's house. We were holding hands, and she was walking with us. And then, for some reason, he's helping me buckle one of my sons into his car seat, um, which is interesting. Which by this time, because I had that during the summer, but by this time, tell me why that son is now singing his songs. Like, just now interested in singing the song. If I play it, he's now interested in Chris Brown's music, which before he never really was. So I don't know if somehow there's a connection with them in some way, or maybe somehow he showed up in my son's dreams or something. I don't know. Like some level of maybe influence or something um, on his life, as in my son's life. Um, and once again, if y'all can't hear me, please turn your volume up. I don't have a microphone right now. So, yeah, I'm trying to remember if there's any other dreams I might have had. I haven't had many. It's been mostly quiet since summertime. It's been pretty quiet over here as far as dreams go. I mean, I'll get visions though sometimes and things like that, but dreams not as much. Um, when he went to jail, I had that dream. I had posted in my community tab. I deleted it, but yeah, I had that dream um, about that, which I didn't know that's what that was going to mean. Um, and then it turned out, yep, that whole incident over there, yeah, happened, and you end up getting a whole bunch of stuff, him being scared, and all that. So that's pretty much what I have for y'all on this Saturday night. I hope y'all enjoy this. Um, Sit back, relax, eat, whatever y'all do to relax and just listen. I'm here to hopefully, you know, give y'all hope in some way. If y'all going through something, keep pushing through. Find something that you enjoy and keep doing it. Like, to me, that's what works. I love dancing. I used to be so scared to do that in front of people. Um, Full of anxiety. Could not do it growing up much. Um, so, and once again, I'm getting 9/11 on my clock right now. I don't know what that means. I mean, to me, I ain't gonna say nothing. But anyway, there's more to that. If y'all know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, but yeah, just do stuff that makes you happy. Do things that make you want to get up every day. Do things that bring you joy. And just, honestly, you're gonna have to ride that wave for a bit. Sometimes, if that's all that makes you happy, as long as it's not harming you, just keep doing that thing. If it's dance, if it's singing, if it's art, if it's traveling, um, whatever you do, scrapbook making, crocheting, um, just anything, video gaming, um, writing, poetry, writing books, which I'm working on that. It's gonna be fun. I'm trying to decide if I want to even release it here on my channel at all. I don't know, but I'm still in the process of editing. So we still in the process. Um, yeah, it's fun. It gets me going because a lot of times I had to dance around my place, dance in the kitchen, dance in the living room, posting videos of dancing, posting videos of singing. Um, because at the time, strangely, it just unlocked something in me that I didn't know that I could do. So it's not it's yeah. And my battery is low, so let me get off here. But yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all evening. Don't forget to, you know, stay positive. Find something you enjoy. Keep doing that. Always remember that you are loved. Even if it's not somebody that's close to you or family, you are loved here on my channel. First and foremost, this is a place for everyone. I'm learning in that way to accept a lot of people more than maybe what I would have done in the past. So, yeah. So, I wish all of you well. Um, and I'm gonna get off here. My battery low. All right. Good night, y'all.